So you've clearly created a place that is really fulfilling and going above and beyond for your members. What do you actually need to start a community like that?
An audience, as simple as that, really. You need a strong why. Like, what's the purpose? Why are you creating a community? Why you? What is different about yours? And why are people going to want to spend more time looking at their phone or computer screen? Because we spend far too much of it on, especially as business owners. If we're online, especially, we're spending far too much time on social media, far too much time on our phones. So you need to have a really good reason for them to want to do that. And you need to have an audience of people that are going to trust you and trust what you're about and be willing to take a chance on you, because you see a lot of people that have a very small network of people and they're like, oh, I want to start a community. You're like, cool, but there's a huge number of communities out there. What is going to be different about you, and how are you going to get enough people in there to motivate you, especially if it's a paid one? I always say to people, you need to have a minimum number in your head of how many people are going to make this community viable to start with. Because if you launch it, there's only 10 people in there, and those 10 people are like, oh, it's kind of quiet in here. Like, if there's not enough value immediately, they're not going to stay. And that's the hardest part about having a community, is that churn rates can be high. So you really need to work out how you're going to build that waiting list first, and really do like a proper launch, a proper build up, and make sure that you're not spending hours and hours creating something that actually nobody wants. So a good amount of market research of your target sort of niche as well, I think, is important.